Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. In giving freedom to the slave, we assure freedom to the free, honorable alike in what we give and what we preserve. We shall nobly save, or meanly lose, the last best hope of earth. No man is good enough to govern another man without that other's consent. I say this is the leading principle, the sheet anchor of American republicanism. You think slavery is right and should be extended, while we think slavery is wrong and ought to be restricted. That I suppose is the rub. It certainly is the only substantial difference between us. This is a world of compensations, and he who would be no slave must consent to have no slave. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and, under a just God, cannot long retain it. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. I leave you, hoping that the lamp of liberty will burn in your bosoms, until there shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal. The one victory we can ever call complete will be that one which proclaims that there is not one slave or one drunkard on the face of God's green earth. Let us remember that all American citizens are brothers of a common country and should dwell together in the bonds of fraternal feeling. I want it said of me by those who knew me best, that I always plucked a thistle and planted a flower where I thought a flower would grow. All I ask for the Negro is that, if you do not like him, let him alone. If God gave him but little, that little let him enjoy. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Be with a leader when he is right, stay with him when he is still right, but leave him when he is wrong. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. You cannot help people permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. You can't make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right.